Hi guys, this is Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at National College of Ireland, and this short video, another video in our series of videos dealing with coordinate geometry of the line, is going to concentrate on how to calculate the slope of a line segment when you're given 2 points. Okay, and we have a particular formula for that particular calculation, okay, that we developed in a previous video. Well, I suppose let me just first of all generate 2 points. Okay, let me actually generate a coordinate system. So let's say we have an x-axis here, okay, an x-axis, and we have a vertical axis, the y-axis here. Okay, we could actually continue out a little bit further in the negative direction. Let's give this some coordinates. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's say 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Let's say minus 1 over here. Let's say 1, 2, 3. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, and let's say we have 2 points. Okay, so let's say the first point, okay, is the point, let's say 2, 1. Okay, so let's say this is the point A. Okay, let's say A is the point 2, 1. Okay, so it's 2 units in the x direction and 1 unit in the y direction. This is the y-axis. Okay, and let's say we have another point. Let's say is the point, let's say for argument's sake, this point here, which is the point B, which is the point 4 in the x, and it's 3 in the y. So it's 4. It's 4, 3. And what we have is we have a line that goes through these 2 points. Okay, so we have a line, or we have a line segment, if you want to think about it like that. So, but we do have a line. Okay, we have them 2 points here, the line segments, and I suppose we also have the line actually technically continues on in this direction and also in this direction down here. Okay, so we have a line through these 2 points A and B, and the question really that we have is, what is the slope of this particular line? Okay, and we have a formula for the slope. Okay, so the slope, so the question that we have, the question, okay, is what is the slope, okay, of the line segment AB. Okay, so we need to calculate its slope. Okay, well, its slope, the slope m, okay, is given by a formula. So we have m, the slope is the ratio of the change in the y direction relative to the change in the x direction. Okay, so given 2 points, it's y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now in our case here we have 2 points. We have the first point, let's say, is A. Okay, so we have a point A. Its coordinates are 2, 1. And this is going to represent our first point. It's going to represent an x1, y1 value. Okay, so this will be our first point, symbolized by x1, y1, where x1 is 2 and y1 is 1. Okay, and then our second point is B. That has coordinates 4, 3. And that point is in our formula is going to represent the values x2, y2. It's the point that has an x coordinate and a y coordinate, and this is our second point. Okay, so that should be a 4 there. Okay, brilliant. So with respect to this, the slope then is, okay, so m is equal to, it's y2 minus y1. So y2 is 3, so it's 3 minus y1. y1 is 1. Okay, divided by x2 minus x1. Well, x2 is 4. Okay, minus x1. Well, x1 is 2, so minus 2. So the answer here that we get is we get the value, in this case we get the value 3 minus 1 is 2, and 4 minus 1 is 2, so we get 1. Okay, which is actually telling us that the slope that this line is making with the positive x direction is actually 45 degrees. Okay, it's pi over 4. Okay, that's what m, if m is equal to 1, that represents pi over 4. Okay, so that's an example of the calculation of the slope. So to calculate the slope of a particular line segment, okay, all you need to do is you need 2 points on the line segment. Okay, you use the slope formula. The slope formula is here. Okay, and we've developed this formula in a previous video. It's not just a formula pulled out of the sky. We rationalized what we mean by the slope. Okay, but effectively all you do is just substitute in 2 points, x1, y1 and x2, y2. So to calculate the slope using this formula, you need to have 2 points in the coordinate system. Okay, and we have here, so we just substitute them in. So this line here has a slope of 1. Okay, which I suppose really what that's saying is that for every 1 unit I walk in the positive x direction, I'm going to go up 1 unit. Okay. Okay, so for a single, if we move 1 unit in the x direction, we'll go up 1 unit. That's what slope of 1 actually means or represents. Okay, guys, once again, this is Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at the National College of Ireland. And I hope that this video, pretty quick video in relation to another video in our series dealing with coordinate geometry of the line, and in particular how to calculate the slope of a line segment when you're given 2 points. I hope that this was in some way intuitive, and more importantly, I hope that was helpful. So thank you for watching. Okay, bye bye.